We are in the final stretch to Avengers Endgame. T-minus 4 days for my most anticipated movie of the year. I have never been more excited for a movie, and that's got a couple concerns going on in my brain. So today I'm going to share with you guys a couple reasons why I think Avengers Endgame could suck. So let's get into it. Now, don't get me wrong, I am absolutely 100% excited for this movie. I'm absolutely 100% a believer, and it is going to be fantastic. But there are some things that are swirling around in my head as we get closer to the movie and closer to the movie, because I've never been more excited for a movie. So that's my first reason. Are we too excited for this movie? Is it overhyped? Is the hype too real? Are we thinking like this movie is going to be the bee's knees, going to be the best ever, it's all going to be amazing? Or will it all disappoint us? Because Infinity War was absolutely amazing. It's my favorite MCU movie. It's actually my favorite movie of all time. I've seen it 30 times since the year it's been out. That's how much I love the Infinity War. Now, Avengers Endgame is here. It's supposed to be the better part of the two-part finale. If you're counting Infinity War, Endgame, part 1 and part 2, Endgame is obviously supposed to bring home the money. It's supposed to bring it all in. You're supposed to leave the theater like, psh, brains exploding. I'm just a little nervous that all of us are a little bit too excited, because I have a tendency of getting too excited for movies, leaving the theater thinking, damn it! My next reason, will Endgame diminish everything? Everything we suffered through, everything we witnessed in Avengers Infinity War. Will Endgame take that all away? Is everything Thanos worked for all for nothing now? Is it Endgame just going to go, hey, yeah, man, we're using the stones and everything in Infinity War? Pfft, all done, all reversed, don't even trip about it. If that's the case, I have to say, I'm going to be a little bit disappointed. The Russo brothers are smarter than that. Of course they are. They always make you think one thing and then say, hey, we're coming in on over here with the curveball. 100% I believe they're going to do that again. But if they just take away everything Thanos did, obviously they have to bring the characters back because we have the latest movies coming out. But if they just take away everything, like nothing ever really happened, I might throw the biggest bitch fit in a theater ever. I'm just going to be so dang kind of upset that that's exactly how they did it. I'm thinking there's going to be a bigger way, because Doctor Strange saw 14,605 ways and they only won one. I'm guessing that one way is very astronomically huge. I just hope they don't diminish everything we witnessed, everything we suffered through, everything Thanos accomplished in Infinity War. Next reason, will the runtime be too long? This movie's set to be about 3 hours and 1 minute, so it means it's about 2 hours and 48 minutes of a movie, 13 minutes of credits. Is that runtime too long for people? I'm not saying this for me. Lord of the Rings Return of the King is a 3-hour movie, and I love every second of it. But every now and then I'm watching it, I'm thinking, this could be a little bit shorter. They could have condensed some scenes down 100%, of course. But is that going to be the case with this movie? A lot of people, their attention spans are slow. They're like a 3-hour movie. I don't even want to see that. That's why I'm thinking Endgame's not going to hit over the 300 million this weekend, because a 3-hour movie, people are like, I'm going to wait for reviews. I'm going to wait for everyone to tell me about it first. So is the runtime going to hurt Endgame? Is it going to be like, wow, this is crap? Or will the Russo brothers be like, hey man, you're going to need time to emotionally recover through every little thing we throw in there. It's all worth it. Again, I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm not saying I'm going to be bored. I'm not saying I'm going to say it's too long. I'm just saying a lot of people who aren't the biggest fans in the world of not even just MCU movies, but movies in general, they might be like, that movie is about 29 minutes and 34 seconds and 18 milliseconds too long, and I didn't like it just for that reason. That could happen. And my final reason is that the Russo brothers are the best directors inside the MCU, and they have given us 3 incredible movies with Captain America Winter Soldier, Captain America Civil War, and Avengers Infinity War. Is their run finally up? They gave us 3 of my top 5 favorite MCU movies. Is their run over? Are they finally going to be like, hey man, you know what? This is the straw that broke the camel's back. This is going to finally be a bad movie from us. I don't think it's going to. I absolutely think if they butcher this movie, they shouldn't really make movies anymore. But that is a concern going in, thinking they're on such a good roll. Is that roll going to keep going? Is that ball going to keep going? Or are we going to hit a major halt and everything's going to crumble in front of us and leave the entire world disappointed in tears? Russo brothers, there is a lot of pressure, and that is my biggest concern, is that there might be too much pressure for everyone who's expecting this movie to be great, everyone who's been waiting their life for this movie. Is the pressure too much, and is it going to make this movie crumble? Is it going to make people grade it even harder? Little bit of concern for me going into this movie, but I'm just a fan speculating here. I'm still super duper excited for Avengers Endgame. Comment your guys' thoughts down below. Are you agreeing with me? Are you thinking the way I'm thinking? Or are you thinking, bro, you're tripping, it's going to be the best movie of all time. You don't even need to be concerned about it. If I am, let me know down in the comment section. Do me a favor and go see a movie Thursday night. I'm seeing Avengers Endgame. My review for that will be on Friday morning. So make sure you have the subscribe button hit because you're not going to want to miss a beat. And I will see you guys next time. Peace!